sit all cloudy and blends with the dream of bottles lying everywhere. Got a guitar in my hand and a Western oil can under my...
New, kind of a new turnover of the name, so that's very important. And also to our executive director, Lynette Adams, who is normally here, but she's quiet, so you won't know anyway. If I didn't tell you, huh? You would know.
Exactly.
You wouldn't know. Okay, so anyway, we're on the go. What a beautiful day.
Yeah, did you see, I mean, that snooze button's a rascal, huh?
Yeah, the snooze button is great. It works twice.
And especially when one hears
then it stops. See?
Yeah.
See, snooze button, it works twice and then it stops. Never mind.
That full moon is huge. Driving here this morning. Oh,
yeah, that must have been it. The full moon. I'm going to blame it on something.
That's all right. Yeah.
But we're going, ladies and gentlemen. We have a lot of guests.
Yes,
we have some great guests. We're going to be talking to.
We got some great guests. I got my cup of coffee and we're ready to go.
That's right.
Yep.
we have including your brother. We're going to talk to your brother.
Oh, okay, great.
But also we have Tulsi Gabbard.
Yeah.
Who has represented us in Congress.
Yeah.
Right? And she's a newbie, but
But a goodie.
But little did she know how exciting this term was going to be.
Right.
Yeah, along with everybody else. I mean, they just didn't realize how this was going to shake up the world, as a matter of fact, the United States of America. But we do have a settlement. Okay, how much money are we getting?
I don't know.
Oh. Okay.
We're getting money.
Well, I had hoped that out of this settlement, see, when they figured out the government going, they would go, okay, everybody, for your stress and for your problems, we'd like to deposit into each one of your banking accounts, 20 grand.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just a little, keep everybody calm.
Right. That's actually not a bad idea. But we didn't get money. We got time.
Well,
that's pretty much how we got.
But we'll be in a less of a debt.
Well, you know,
we're in the trillions already. Well, what's 20,000 to each person?
Right.
Nothing.
Really. Yeah. Exactly.
Nothing.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
That's a good point. I was actually happy to wake up yesterday and see the headline that the shutdown was over. So,
yeah.
So good. The government's reopened. So things are back. Well, at least for another 3 months. It's basically a patch.
Yeah.
Until January 15th.
That's right.
And then they have until December 7th. To get the budget finalized, or December 13th to get the budget finalized.
In January, okay, is first close down day.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much.
And then February. So
yeah,
I don't know.
So there's 3 deadlines that the government has to meet. So hopefully.
Okay, folks, you're really excited about this, aren't you? Okay, it's 6:15 in the islands.
6:15. Okay.
Yeah, and we're also going to be talking to a voice that I remember specifically from the voyage of the Hokulea.
Oh yeah.
One of the voyages was Chad Babayan, and Chad used to say, retracing the footsteps of our ancestors from the Hokulea. How's that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll recall some memories, and he's doing some great stuff in canoe work. Who else? Let's see, we're going to be talking to. We're going to be talking to Ed Gallegos, because UH is having their homecoming game, and it involves the ROTC, University of Hawaii. Young men and women. Yeah. Some of them going to go out and serve our country.
Yeah.
Not just in the military thing at UH, but.
After
that, service, as an officer, military service. So that's good. And some, Daryl Gonzalez got a new recording. And Min has it, right, Min? Should I shake the camera? Okay. And Min has it. So we're going to listen to some of Daryl's new stuff. And we do have...
and also Robert Witt.
Robert Witt. That's right, Robert Witt.
6:30 this morning.
And Robert Witt is...
He leads the Malamahonua School, the new charter school that will be starting in Waimanalo, and is connected with Nainoa Thompson and the World Voyage.
Wow.
And Kathy.
How fitting all of that is, yeah?
Yes.
Good. I'll tell you what, let's take a musical break. We'll come back, maybe a little sports and stuff like that, and check that out. As we continue the Aloha Morning Show, brought to you by
the Pelotron Center for Economic Development and Pelotron Companies.
And the entities are, I'm Kimo Kahoano.
I'm Ika Kahoano.
And Leilani Kupaho Burrito.
And Min, our fearless engineer. Min, just turn the camera on. That's the guy, okay? We'll be right back in just a few moments. The harmonies were different.
Right.
He tried to make different sounds.
Yeah.
Did you notice that?
Yeah. I'm a vocalist, so obviously I could tell. It's good that you pointed that out. Yeah. I could totally tell that.
Yeah.
It's different. It has sort of a wavy type of harmony.
Yeah, and they wanted to make different chord changes.
Love their sound. Uncle K could be very, very tough, but Pa'ahana sounds like them too.
Yes, he was very tough. Kahau Anu. But
The
he was
beautiful voice.
you know, he represented a lot, and the best thing he represented was Mikey.
Yeah.
Mikey, you
Yeah.
like, huh? Beautiful.
She-
Kumuhula.
Their harmony is interesting. It's wavy like a steel guitar.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, that's how it sounds to me, at least.
Oh,
yeah.
wavy like a steel guitar. I like that.
You like that?
That's good, yeah.
Coin right here.
When you dance the hula, yeah, you can wavy like a steel guitar.
Brings the spirit out of you.
Yeah. So just some of the, you know, construction going on now.
Uh-huh.
They got more money. 1.1?
Well, the board of directors for the gave Hart the go-ahead to spend $1.56 billion on
Okay.
rail structures and land.
$1.56 billion.
Yep. So board
Okay.
members overseeing the city's rail project Thursday approved its largest capital budget yet.
So you know what that means, huh?
They're
That
going to
means
start seeing
now
structures.
they can go all the way to Pearl City. Okay, so anyway, just joking. Let's see now. Oh, wow. How's that?
Well, I thought the coolest story was Google hitting the $1,000 per
Oh,
share
yeah,
mark.
yeah, yeah.
Goodness.
Google.
You know, 9 years ago, what are we in, 2013? So 9 years ago, 2004, Google opened up. You know how much they were charging per share?
How much?
$85.
$85, and now it's
Imagine if you got in
$1,000
yep.
per.
Yeah, and probably for the people that got in on the initial public offering, got in at even lower than that, because you know all those guys know each other and they tell each other, get in on this
Okay.
one.
Okay.
Probably got in at $50 a share.
From the baboos category, okay, from Orlando, Florida.
This goes into
You've been there.
The Baboos files.
Yes. 2 convicted killers serving life in a Florida prison were mistakenly freed after forged court documents reduced their sentences.
What?
According to authorities,
Wow.
Joseph Jenkins and Charles Walter were released separately from Franklin Correctional Prison. Okay? These 2 individuals are out. They shouldn't be. We want to get them back. No kidding. You got 2 killers. Before you release them, can you do like the double security check, you know? Take them through TSA, okay?
That is pretty. Wow, we are getting even closer to idiocracy than I thought. And if you see that movie, there was an inmate that comes in and he goes to the security guard. He says, "I'm not supposed to be in this line. I'm supposed to be in this line." The leaving line. The guy says, "Okay."
This is okay.
So it's pretty similar to that.
Hey, you know, stress at work, you know, can make you do a lot of things.
He's like, "Well, what are you doing in the other line then? Get in that. Get in the going out line."
Oh,
yeah.
boy. We got sports.
Well, that-
Sports, okay?
I wonder who forged their signature, Dad.
Sports.
That blows my mind.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Moving on. It's time to move.
Okay, so sports.
When you're talking sports, you're talking the Bo Sox. They take a 1-game lead.
Yep, they're up 3-2, and some interesting history is that the series was tied at 2-2, and the Sox have never won a series tied at 2-2. So this would be the first time if they do win, that they would win that
good
series.
sign.
Yeah, a playoff
Good sign.
series. Yeah.
Yeah, and it would be good because you know we got our own guy there.
Yeah, and I mean, I still want the Dodgers to win, obviously, because they haven't won in a long time.
The Dodgers are playing
the Cardinals, and so that series is also 3-2.
Oh man!
Yeah, and the
That's
Dodgers
tough.
are
Dodgers
down
came back, but can they come back all the way till the end?
Yeah,
See,
exactly.
They're gonna win like 3 in a row, right?
Yeah, they got to
Crazy.
win 2 more. Yeah, to win the series. So they're the only team that's kind of like an underdog team. Well, the Tigers too. I wouldn't mind the Tigers winning either.
Yeah, and nice to see football.
Tigers.
Nice to see football. It's always
yeah.
nice. You know, the pro games, the college games, real nice.
Well, and we almost got to win.
UH.
We almost got to win last week. We were
almost
so close.
Now, this is how close we are getting.
We were so close.
We were almost winners last week. But they did play. I mean, they did play. They scored touchdowns. They did stuff.
They lost by a last-second field goal.
A last-second field
to
goal.
Nevada.
Yeah, when you get licking, you know, sometimes it's in different ways, right? Sometimes you just get smashed.
Yeah.
Nobody has a chance. And then sometimes,
Or UNLV. It was UNLV, not Nevada. But yeah, they lost. to
UNLV.
Yeah.
Boom. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Was that their only chance to win this year?
No, I mean their games have been relatively close for the most part. It's just 10 points.
So how about this?
5
Why don't you
points.
just make it like okay, close is good. you know.
A man can only have
Where is it
so
that
much
close
losing, man.
is good?
And what is it?
Horseshoes.
Horseshoes and hand grenades. That's what my organic chemistry professor used to say.
Oh, boy.
Because in organic chemistry, everything has to be so precise, you know.
Right.
He was this German professor from Germany, very domineering. About 6'4", 6'5".
And
he has an accent. He says, Close is only good in horseshoes and hand grenades. Not in organic chemistry.
Said well, son.
Yep.
By the way, the PGA Tour, in case you're worried about them, they're in Las Vegas, having a tough time. You know, hard to play golf during the day, and they gamble all night. Oh, man, it's tough. But J.J. Henry is leading. And I want to tell you, he shot a 60, one away from a 59.
Oh, yeah. Has anyone ever shot a 59?
Oh, yeah.
Has that happened?
Oh, yeah. Several people. In fact, recently.
Yeah.
But the reason why I'm telling you this is because J.J. Henry was here in Hawaii in the satellite Sony golf tournament.
Yeah.
And yours truly was playing golf with him.
Didn't Furyk just shoot a 59?
Can you continue my story?
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we go to the 16th hole at Couple A. And,
which is a long course.
And he hits, it's a par 3.
Oh.
And he hits the ball.
Thinking of different course.
Yeah, you gotta listen. See. You know what I mean? Listen, Father. Listen. Okay, so he hits the ball. It takes a couple of bounces and goes right into the hole.
Wow.
He gets a hole in one. Okay, right behind us is the guy from Continental at that time. He passed away. His name was Ron Wright.
Okay.
So Ron was behind us, came up, and he said, you know, can I use this for, because we're going on a honeymoon, can I use this? He says, you go wherever you want to go and use Continental Airlines. How's that?
Yeah?
Ron Wright said that. Good man. He was a good man. Good man. Continental Airlines supported golf tournaments and charity and all that good stuff. And that's the story. That's the rest of the story. We're going to take a musical break and then we'll come back with our first guest, okay? And I'm going to go look and see who it is. I'm Kibo Kahoano.
This is Ikai Kahoano.
And Leilani Kupaho Marino.
And who's our first guest, Leilani?
Robert Witt, head of Malama Honua Charter School.
Okay.
Yeah?
The Hokulea Joni Komatsu, you will not hear that, okay?
That's great.
Wasn't that a beautiful sound? It was
It's a rich sound.
Yeah, Joni Mitchell,
Joni
Baez, Baez,
and you can see how instrumentally it was done very well, and the chorus in the background singing, very nice for the Hokulea. Thank you, Joni. Thank you, Joni Komatsu.
Joan. It seems like all those Joans are folk singers. Joan of Arcs.
If you want your child to be a folk singer, just name her Joan.
Well, wasn't that your name?
Joanne. I was
Joanne?
born.
Yeah, Joanne.
Ioane.
Just sing like her?
Sing like her, like Joanne sings. I don't know what does Joanne sound like, but I was
Joanne.
Joanne.
But remember,
was this in Portuguese?
my first name was Leilani, but because they ended up leaving here when I was 2 months old, I mean before I was born, 8 weeks before I was born, they changed it to Joanne Leilani, and then I legally changed it to Leilani and dropped Joanne.
Yeah.
But there's not.
Not that there's anything wrong with Joanne.
No,
Joanne.
it's a beautiful name. It just
All
wasn't.
you Joannes out there,
it wasn't
nothing
my
wrong.
name though to begin with.
Okay, now it's time to say goodbye to all our company.
Oh, it is? Darn it.
M-I-C. See you real soon. K-E-Y. Why? Because we love you. M-O-U-S. It's Aloha Friday. No work till Monday. It's Aloha Friday. Aloha Friday. No work till Monday. Oh, let's not end it. Let's just do it one more time. Here we go. Will Kimo and the crew sucking up the brew poulet. Who meets smoking on the side? All the surfers are dropping while the high school kids are popping down Kalakaua for a ride. It's Aloha Friday. No work till Monday. It's Aloha Friday. No work till Monday. I cannot wait for takeoff. We'll see you real soon.